nobody wins when the family feud. Well, hey, that was a song by Jay-Z and Beyonce called Family Feud. And we all know that we can't control who we were born to. And we can't control our family members, right? What family we were born into. That's just something that God ordained for us to come into this world, right? So we can't control, who our siblings are, who our parents are, the situation we were born into. We just know that we came here and boom, we're part of this family. And so now we have to try to figure out how to get along, how to love each other. And I mean, of course, we have so many different things that could occur. I mean, you have different, personalities, different, family issues, different things that has haunted people's past. You don't know if things have been passed down generational. And so it's just a lot of things and a lot of reasons why some people feud in their family. And so what I wanted to talk about today is just to identify a few of the issues that could be in families and ways to correct them. Because the stronger the family is, the stronger your future will be. All right, so the future generation will be. All right, so it's important for our culture to, and the people listening today to correct issues that's within the family. Because family at the end of the day is supposed to be tight knit. That's supposed to be your riders. That's supposed to be the people who are in your corner no matter what. And so I know that sometimes, there are issues within the family. There are issues with, people not getting along. And so you have to try to figure out that balance. And so that's what we're going to address today. All right, so the first thing is first. All right, so the Bible says that the man is the head of the household and that he created he created Eve to be Adam's helper. All right, so once we understand the family dynamic or the order, then now, okay, we can address some issues. Okay, so just like in a marriage, okay, a lot of times I've seen a lot of women who want to be in control. And although they may be able to control some things and everything, they shouldn't be controlling everything, right? And so, if you are in a relationship or you're married and you have a husband, the man does have to be the man, and he should be the head of the household. That means, number one, he needs to provide. I get that, a lot of issues today with, it's hard for men to find jobs. It's hard for a lot of different things. We got a lot of men in prison. It's just a lot of situations that has caused people and men to not be able to control their household. And only you know your situation. And I'm not saying that if he doesn't provide, he can't be the head of the house, because that's not true. I mean, if a woman has a good job and she has to support the family, and that man is taking care of the house, or he's doing his job and he's not, a lazy bum, then hey, that woman need to ride for her family. Ride for a man, hold it down. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. The head of the household just means that he is the protector. He's the coverer. He's the person to, initiate the family dynamic. All right. Okay. So if you're a single mom, then you're the head of the household. And sometimes I'm a single mom, so I'm the head of my household. So I run this thing. Okay. But what I'm saying is this. All right. So I have to be able to run my household. I have two sons. Sometimes they like to fight over little simple things, and sometimes it goes down in the DM. You know what I'm saying? It goes down, and sometimes I have to be there to referee, to let them know, no, we don't do this. Y'all are brothers. Y'all stick together no matter what. This is our family. We hold it down. It's us three. You get that? So I have to set that boundary, set that standard. So if I was married, or I had, if I was married or something, then he would set that. But because I'm a single mom, I set that. All right, as being the head of the household. All right, I listen to God. God talk to me, and I talk to the kids, and then we all talk to God. You know what I'm saying? But that's just something in the dynamic, okay, of family. All right, so the next thing I want to address. All right, so a lot of times siblings have arguments. They don't get along with each other. They, if parents, pass, or grandmama pass, sometimes that's enough to send the family, into a frenzy, because the matriarch or the patriarch, or the paternal father, may not be saying it right, has left, and so it could send the family into a frenzy, Because when you're used to something going a certain way, you used to that head, you used to grandma cooking and organizing the family meals and the reunions, and she's gone, then it's like, who's going to step up to do it? You know, and so then that could cause friction and chaos between the siblings or between the children or between even the grandchildren sometimes. And then that can be, just a dynamic to cause strife. All right. So let me just give you these three things. All right. Because, just like I said, I've even had a situation where, my father passed, and people who have gotten along, who have been in our family for years, have been close for years. Once he died, they act like they don't even know you anymore. So, I mean, those are situations that could occur possibly. I mean, certain things, people, fight over money, they fight over wheels and things of that nature. I mean, but you have to abide the law. If the law said that everybody's entitled to a certain amount, they're entitled. I mean, you can't, it's not personal. It's just that you have to do what's required and what's due. All right? So all of that should be enough to split up families or to split up dynamics, okay? Everybody should be able to find common ground, especially when you love them. All right, the second thing, okay, so you don't want to spread your business. You don't want to, talk to outside people about, family issues. Okay, so if there's abuse going on or something like that, yeah, you do need to tell someone. You don't need to cover that. But if it's just something that is just business wise, you don't want to display that to the whole world. That's not right. So those are things that, you have to address. Just make sure that, when you family, y'all protect each other. Y'all love each other. Y'all have each other's back. And y'all support each other. Don't hate on each other. Just know that everybody chooses their path in life. And if they chose to go a wrong way, if they choose to do things to cause them to get in trouble or cause them not to, be successful in life, they should be mad at people who chose to go the right path. Y'all have to be able to find common ground, but that don't mean that they better. So the people who did, do something well with their lives, whatever, that don't mean they didn't look down on anybody either. Family is family. You support each other. You uplift each other. And if it's something wrong, hash it out. Sit down. Talk about it. And then just say, look, I was wrong. I know I cussed you out the other day, and that wasn't the best thing to do, and my bad. But you ate the last piece of chicken, and I wanted that chicken. You know what I'm saying? So next time, you buy the chicken. All right? So that's how you settle down. Just work it out. Okay? Basically. And just be woman enough or man enough to say, look, I messed up. I apologize. All right? And so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But in the family, you just have to make sure that, you guys are on one accord. All right? If you're mad, just try to, get over it. Don't be mad for 20 or 30 years. And then, when you see her at the family member, I can't stand her. Ugh, all that dumb stuff. Don't do that. Y'all are family. Love one another. Uplift each other. We have to be stronger. Have a stronger balance, a stronger bond within the family. So that you can teach your children to be the same way. Because we under attack. The family is under attack. And if you don't get it together now, you're going to have dissension from generations to come. So get your family together. Because nobody wins in a family feud. Like or subscribe today. Thank you.